Why do some people walk into a room and instantly become the center of gravity without saying a word? Have you ever wondered how to attract even those who seem completely out of reach? What makes someone magnetic has nothing to do with charm and everything to do with something deeper. And yes, you can learn it. Have you ever asked yourself why some people have this undeniable presence? The kind that draws in even the most distant or seemingly unattainable people? In this video, I'm going to break down to powerful principles that, if applied, won't just make you stand out. They can magnetically attract attention, even from the ones you thought were too far above. And no, this isn't about mind games or manipulative tactics. What I'll share with you comes from Stoic philosophy, ancient wisdom that has shaped some of history's greatest leaders, warriors, and thinkers. Over the next 6 to 7 minutes, you're going to discover how Stoicism can reshape not just how you connect with others, but how you move through the world and lead your own life. I'll show you how to develop a resilient mindset, a magnetic presence, and a natural kind of charisma that doesn't come from pretending or performing, but from something far more authentic. This isn't magic. It's practical psychology mixed with timeless philosophy. So if you're ready to uncover these two transformative principles and learn how to apply them in everyday life, stick with me until the end. I promise by the time you finish this video, you'll see both your relationships and yourself in a whole new light. Let's dive in. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in ancient Greece and Rome, isn't just about handling stress or overcoming hardship. It's also a powerful tool to reshape your personal presence and the way you impact others around you. And the first principle, build an unshakable mindset. But what does that actually mean? It means developing a mindset that's not dictated by outside circumstances. Picture someone who stays calm, focused, and confident, no matter how chaotic or tense things get. They don't get rattled by criticism, they don't chase attention, they don't depend on others for validation. Instead, they project a quiet confidence, and that is incredibly attractive. When you begin to live by this Stoic principle, something remarkable happens. People start gravitating toward your energy. Why? Because in a world full of insecurity and endless approval seeking, someone who is secure without trying too hard immediately stands out. Now, this doesn't mean being cold or emotionally shut off. It means having emotional discipline, acting from a place of inner strength and authenticity, not fear or lack. And here's where it gets really interesting. Even people who once felt out of reach, yes, even them, they'll start noticing your energy shift, and something inside them responds. You learned about the quiet confidence that naturally attracts others, even without asking for attention. Now, let's dive deeper into why Stoicism can make you magnetic, even to people who seem completely off-limits. Even those who are already in committed relationships can sometimes find themselves drawn to your calm presence and emotional self-sufficiency. But that's just the beginning. Stoicism doesn't just teach you how to stay calm. It trains you to focus only on what's within your control. And that's crucial, because most people waste their energy stressing over things they can't change. Other people's opinions, external situations, outcomes beyond their reach. But when you shift your focus to what is within your power, your thoughts, your actions, your responses, you begin to radiate a kind of inner strength that's impossible to ignore. This combination of emotional composure and laser-sharp focus doesn't just make you attractive. It transforms you into someone others admire. And here's the part most people miss: when you stop chasing people and instead commit to becoming the best version of yourself, others start coming to you. This isn't manipulation. It's the natural outcome of living with purpose and authenticity. Sure, the title "Even Married People Will Chase You" might sound bold at first, but when seen through the lens of Stoicism, it's not exaggerated. It's rooted in timeless wisdom from ancient Greek philosophy. At its core, Stoicism is about self-mastery, virtue, and deep inner peace. It's about freeing yourself from impulsive emotions and irrational desires, the things that often control behavior without you realizing it. So, why might even the committed feel drawn to you? Because you've cultivated Emotional discipline and calm, the kind that others can sense and are instinctively pulled toward. A true Stoic builds such presence and control that people notice, regardless of their relationship status, because what attracts others most is not your appearance or charm, but the sense of peace and self-command you radiate. Someone living stoically is always working toward emotional balance. They're not reactive. They don't chase validation. They remain centered in a world full of chaos. And that kind of presence is magnetic. We explored how the Stoic's calm and focused mindset naturally draws others in. Now, let's go even deeper. What makes the Stoic not just attractive, but profoundly influential? The Stoic doesn't waste energy trying to change other people. Instead, they place their full attention on how they respond, how they manage emotions, and how they show up in the world. This kind of emotional independence, not relying on others for stability, is an incredibly rare trait in today's world. Think about it. Someone who remains composed in the face of chaos, someone who doesn't get rattled, doesn't chase approval, doesn't react impulsively. That kind of person commands both admiration and attention. That steady presence, it can awaken unexpected attraction even from those already in relationships. But Stoics don't live just to be peaceful. They live by core virtues: honesty, justice, temperance, courage. These values aren't abstract ideas, they're daily practices. And someone who lives them consistently becomes not just admirable, but deeply magnetic. These are the four cardinal virtues of Stoicism. A person grounded in these ideals isn't just improving their own life. They become a model others are drawn to follow. In a world full of noise, confusion, and superficiality, the Stoic's quiet, intentional way of living stands out like a lighthouse in the fog. What makes you truly captivating isn't your charm, your looks, or your words. It's the sense of inner peace and self-mastery that silently radiates from you. The Stoic doesn't seek attention, but their emotional discipline and intentional life naturally draw others in. And now, we've reached the end of this journey into the quiet power of Stoicism, a life built on serenity and self-control that, surprisingly, can even stir the hearts of those who once seemed unavailable. Never forget this. What truly captivates isn't what you show on the surface, but the calm you carry within. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to share your thoughts below. What does living a quiet philosophy mean to you? If you're ready to start living by these principles, comment Stoicism Philosophy Daily down below. I'd love to hear your reflections, and I'll see you in the next video.